Okay, so now we need to render our scene. I prefer to use Max's batch render and set up a different view for each camera. If you just click add at the top, it'll add a new view, and then just make sure you've got your camera set to either your right or your left, and then assign an output path, and make sure the word right or left is in the file name. If you've got an animation you need to render out, just click override preset and set your start and end frame here. The reason I like using Max's batch renderer is because if you've got a scene with lots of cameras and you've got to render a right and left view of each camera, this is a good quick way to set them all up. And then you can also set them off to net render. So for now we're just going to do a still image, so I just render 2 images and hit the render button. Okay, so now I've got my left and right renders. If you look at these, you can see on the left image our background is in the left of the shot, whereas in the right image it moves over to the right. If you concentrate on something that's popping out of our screen, that's in our negative parallax, you can see something in the left is actually to the right and something to the right is actually to the left. This helps us to explain why it's called positive and negative parallax, as when part of our left image is to the left, it is in our positive parallax, whereas something in our left image that is to the right is therefore negative and in the negative parallax. To test the images on my 3D TV, I used the Stereoscopic Player that you can download for free at 3dtv.at. My TV is connected to my PC, so I open the Stereoscopic Player and load my left and right file. For my TV, I just need to make sure this setting in the viewing method says over under for 3D TVs, but depending on your display you can change this to whatever you want. Now when I display this on my 3D TV, it'll overlay the 2 images so that each eye sees each different image.